Going into Freedom Course, I asked the Lord if He would help me have an open and humble heart to the things that He wanted me to learn. And He did just that through His kindness and reminded me what the Word says and who I am in Him. And He used others to speak life into me of things that I didn't really believe about myself or that I'd forgotten. But through His love, He also challenged me in areas that I needed to be challenged in.
It was an amazing experience, and you just grow closer to everyone that you're around, going through struggles that other people have, and having people listen to issues of the past and the present, and going through a really good curriculum that's easy to follow, fun videos, and just great discussion times.
Freedom is messy business. Every time freedom was at stake, a fight is required.
I think it's safe to say that we all carry baggage with us, whether that be bitterness or resentment, unforgiveness or trauma, different situations that affect our daily lives that we then choose to go along life feeling crippled or disabled or not the true self that God created us to be. And so the Freedom Course gave a good opportunity to be able to go through some of those things that we tend to try not to deal with, and gave a safe space as well as the ability to see what God says about things.
We all start following Jesus with our own kind of stuff. We all start from a certain place. And one of the greatest truths of the gospel and one of the greatest lenses to see it through is not just that we are forgiven, but that the goal of Jesus is to continue to set us free from things that kept us trapped in the past so that we can live as people that aren't bound to any particular thing.
There were multiple times when I was processing something or needing to lay something at Jesus's feet throughout the Freedom Course. And it was so valuable to not be doing that by myself or thinking, I'm just gonna power through this moment. It's just me and Jesus.
One of the really great things that I also loved about it is, I'm pretty allergic to sort of forced vulnerability. I'd imagine a lot of us would be concerned about being put in a situation where it's like, okay, now you're gonna share all your deepest, darkest secrets with everybody. And it wasn't like that at all. It actually allows in the curriculum for you to kind of go at your own pace and deal with the things you want to deal with in the group and these sorts of things. But it does give a great opportunity to bring things to light and to pray about things and all these sorts of things. And so it was just the setting and the tone of it was so great and so helpful and so not forced, but things just it sort of worked out naturally to where we were all able to go to the depth that we wanted to go with it. So I would highly recommend it to anybody in this church, because I think that we all have things that we need to be set free from. We could all live as freer people to be greater forces for the kingdom in the world.